Chosen one, maybe you felt it your entire life. A deep restlessness, an unquenchable fire burning inside you. You never fit in. You never understood why what excites others bores you. Why what they chase after only repels you. Because your origin is not entirely human. This statement might shock you, but look within, listen without fear. A part of you already knows it's true. Something inside you escapes common understanding. You feel it in the silence. In those nights when you stare at the sky and sense something greater. The world tried to deceive you, told you that you were just another person, that you should conform, follow the rules, act like everyone else. But something inside you always resisted. How do you fight an invisible prison that no one else seems to see? You are not just matter. Let us make man in our image, after our likeness. Genesis 1:26. If this is true, then you are not just flesh and bone. You are spirit before you are body. You are consciousness before you are form. That's why you dream beyond what seems possible. That's why the glitter of this world has never been enough to satisfy your soul. You feel you carry something greater, something that cannot be reduced to a name, a title, or a number. And that is precisely why the world does not understand you. You walk among men, but you do not belong to them. You see what they ignore. You feel what they dare not feel. Your essence vibrates at a different frequency. The system works tirelessly to erase this truth from your mind. Because a fully awakened being cannot be controlled. Are you of this reality or not? They are not of the world, just as I am not of the world. John 17:16. If Jesus said that some do not belong to this world, then there are two kinds of beings here. Those who belong to the world and live by its rules. Those who are in the world, but are not of it. If everything inside you has always screamed that you don't belong here, then you already know which group you are part of. And that is both your greatest strength and your greatest challenge. You were never meant to follow the herd. You were never meant to seek approval. You were never meant to be a predictable piece in the game. But then, why do you suffer? Why do you suffer? Because truth is terrifying. Because the world senses that you are different, even if it doesn't understand why. And what cannot be controlled must be silenced. A lamb walking among sheep will always be hunted. And that is exactly what the system is trying to do to you. It wants you to doubt yourself, to shrink, to conform, to drown in the noise. But the rejection you face is not a punishment, it is a sign. You do not suffer because you are weak. You suffer because you are strong. You do not feel lost because you have no path. You feel lost because you have already been found. And the world fears those who awaken. You have two choices, surrender or wake up. If you are truly a chosen one, you must decide. Will you keep bowing to the system or will you awaken? Stop seeking approval. You will never be accepted by what cannot be controlled. Accept that. Protect your spirit. The world will try to extinguish your fire, distracting you with illusions. Stay untouchable. Speak with authority. Your words shape your reality. Declare who you are. Walk by faith, not by sight. Do not wait for proof to believe. Know, and that is enough. Connect to the source. Your strength does not come from this world. To stray from it is to be lost. You were chosen, so act like maybe you doubted yourself. Maybe you forgot who you are, but now it's time to remember. You are not ordinary. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You have been marked, chosen, set apart. And now is the time to take your place. The time for hiding is over. So rise, awaken, walk in what you have always known to be true. Because the world may try to extinguish you, but it will never extinguish the fire inside you. The kingdom is calling. The decision is yours.